Hey guys, I was just down in Florida this past week on a business trip, and I ended up at a great session in Orlando. Met some new friends, and picked up a few tunes that I hadn't heard about in a while. And this is one of them. It's a slip jig called Elizabeth Kelly's Delight. It's a tune I played years ago and just kind of fell off the radar for me. So that's kind of one of the cool things about sessions is you get reminded of those tunes, especially when you travel around a bit. It's a nice simple tune. The A parts repeat and the B parts repeat, so there's not a lot of notes to it, which is kind of cool. But the tricky thing about tunes like that is you need to kind of improvise a little bit and make it more interesting. Whereas the tunes that are very melodic, a lot of different notes, for me anyway, I tend to find that I'm just playing the same thing over and over again. So I kind of like tunes like this. And I also realized I hadn't done a lot of slip jigs on this channel, so I thought it might be cool to record one. So I'm going to play it through as I like to with all the ornaments, and then I'll break it down here once we get through with that. So here we go with Elizabeth Kelly's Delight. So again, very simple melody, and it gives you kind of room to play around to make it more interesting. It's kind of a bit of a challenge there to make that tune, make it your own as you're playing it. That's kind of one of those things that I really like doing, and that's why I like finding tunes like that. So I was glad to hear that one again. So I'll break it down, the A part, the B part, like I usually do, without any of the ornamentation. So here we go. Do that again. And then the middle section here. Sound pretty similar. And then, like I said, it's basically a repeat the whole time through, the whole A part here then. So again, pretty straightforward, which is one of the things that I like about this tune. There's not a whole lot of notes there that you have to pick up. The B part, also pretty similar, or pretty simple, stays on the same first octave. Do that bit again. And to finish up here. Again. So the whole B part. And so since it's a repeat, it's basically the same both times through, which is kind of cool because then you get to have fun with how you want to play it. So in this case, obviously there's a lot of solid notes there where you can do some rolls, things like that. And you can kind of mix it up between the long roll and the short roll because you have a couple of dotted quarter notes and just single quarter notes. So play around with the long and the short rolls, and there are a few triplet spots, especially in the transition. That's where it is between the A part and the B part. So the A part finishes, So you can kind of work that triplet, and you do go up to the second octave, which is really the only time you would do that in this tune. Though the whole tune stays in the first octave, which is kind of unique in these tunes. Typically, the second part usually goes up in that higher octave. But the other thing that I do there that's kind of a little bit odd, I guess, is you can't do a roll on a C natural. You just don't have the option for that, really. So you can do kind of a short roll, which is, it's basically just a tap on that, but because of the way that the whistle works, you're actually playing a G grace on it. So I'll play around with that one. It's kind of a cool tune. Like I said, it's a real simple one, but I was glad to hear it again, and I'm going to try and work that into the next session that we do, because it's a cool tune. It's a lot of fun, and you can pair that with a few other slip jigs. So maybe we'll record a few more in the future. So holler at me if you got any questions, and I hope you like that one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.